You don't get scared. You get comfortable. That means you get up here without being up under the anointing of God. And I want, whatever I do, I want to be real in God. I don't want no counterfeit. I want to give God the real thing. Come on.
As it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long.
See there? We killed all the day long. We talked about it on our job. We're going through in our homes. We're going through the president, this, the president, gas going up. Our only hope is in God. See, most of the world out there is looking to the president for answers. He don't have no answers. He can only do what Congress let him do. Well, guess what? God do what he want to do. God don't have to answer to nobody. The songwriter said, if you call on Jesus, he'll answer prayer. You know, I'm glad I got somebody like that don't have to answer to nobody. So when I call him, he don't have to check with his board and say, should I answer him or what? Should I bless him or what? But when I call God, I want God to answer me right then. When I call God, I don't want him to say, wait a minute. I got to check with everybody else. They see it's okay at this time to bless you. Come on.
We are counted as sheep for the slaughter.
See, the devil already don't count them and say, I got them. They're going through now, I got them. They ain't looking to God no more. They're looking at what they're going through. Whoever did that, me. You got to raise your hand. I'm raising my hand for myself. I don't look at what I'm going through and say, God, how you going to bring me out of this? Huh? How you going to bring me out of this? I'm talking to God. Just like I talk to you, I talk to God sometimes. I'm glad I work by myself. I'll be able to talk to God. And you know what? When I talk to him, I wait a few minutes, and he begin to stuff to minister to my spirit. I'll be riding down the road speaking in tongues. You know why? Because sometimes you need a touch from God that nobody else can give. I can't call the pastor. I can't call the pastor all the time and ask him to pray for me. Sometimes I got to learn how to pray for myself. Sometimes I got to learn to encourage myself. I got to lay hands on this body and say, body, you're going to be all right. Just hold on a little while longer. Don't have this on the way. You got to encourage yourself sometimes. You can't look for people to pat you on your back. Sometimes when they pat you on your back, they're trying to stick a knife in there. That's why it's better to trust. L. Smith had that Friday night. It's better to trust in God than rather than man. Huh? Come on.
Nay, in all these things.
All these things.
We are more than conquerors.
You are more. Look at somebody and say, I'm more than a conqueror. I'm more. You got to say it like you mean it. I'm more than a conqueror. 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 Oh, you got to say this thing like you mean it. You got to talk to God like you mean it. This is a sanctified church. We believe in getting loud. I know I do. Now when I get from up here, I sit over there. But this is where I come in to get my rejuvenation. If I can't get rejuvenated here, where can I go? If I can't get renewed in my spirit here, where can I go? This is the hospital for the saints. When you come in, your spirit broken sometimes. You come in, you just feel down sometimes. This is where you come in and you get an uplift. Guess what? The situation be still there. But guess what? You feel like going on a little more. The situation don't change. You still ain't got no money in your pocket. Sometimes you still may not have no food in your refrigerator. You can't pay by no eat. But guess what? When you make it to church, you feel a whole lot better. You feel like you got a tank full of gas and you got a full of razor full of food. So how you know that? Because I've been through that. I've been through that where I went home and we had nothing in the refrigerator. The ice maker stopped working, nothing was working. So, I'm telling you somehow I've been through that, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people think, oh, I'm the only one going through this, ain't got no food, ain't got no gas. People might come to lights off, what do we do? What do we do? You know, sometimes people think they're the only one going through that. Well, just hold on, you're going to be all right. Huh? You're going to be all right. Listen, everybody don't go through the same thing I go through. But I guarantee you somebody out there went through something I'm going through. You may always have food in your refrigerator. Your lights may have never been cut off. You may always have gas in your car. But I guarantee you somebody out there that's going through something that didn't have no food in their refrigerator. Don't know where the next meal is coming from. Don't even know if they're going to have gas to get back home. I used to hear Louise McCoy and Elder McCoy say that when they used to come from Miami. I used to think like, they pastors. You know, pastors got that big money. But I remember she telling us they used to just have enough money to get down here. No money to eat. But you're like God. But that's what I'm saying. If you show yourself faithful to God, God ain't going to leave you out there. I remember them telling them they used to press their way down just enough gas to get here. No food to eat when they get here. But how God, how she be up there preaching sometimes. Let God have his way. Forget about what she's going through. How somebody come to the pulpit, put some money right there. She don't even look at it. She just continue going on with what she's doing. When she finished, she looked down. She had enough money for gas to get home. Enough money to get some tuna fish and then get home. You know what I'm saying? God give you enough to let you know I'm not going to leave you out there all by yourself. I'm not going to leave you hanging by yourself. And the Bible says he'll never leave you nor forsake you. Huh? Sometimes you got to stand on faith. Sometimes you got to tell the devil, if I don't have no food, if my life do get cut off, if my car do get repossessed, if my kids do not want to listen to what I say, I won't leave you, God. I won't let you go. You got to mean this thing. You got to mean this thing. And you know what? I mean it. I don't care what I go through. You only half the stuff that me and my wife been through. If I told you all, you're going to cry. But I only tell you a little bit to let you know you're not by yourself. If he brought me out, he's going to bring you out. If he took me through, he's going to take you through. Huh?
For I am persuaded.
I am persuaded.
That
neither death,
nor life,
nor angels,
nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of God.
See, that's what you got to do. You got to get that down in your spirit. I won't let nothing separate me. Because guess what? If you're holding on to your kids, when they get saved, I often tell my kids this, I'm not doing nothing against God. Because I may not tell you the truth. I may die and go to hell. You get saved. Then you be sitting up there judging me, telling them to cast me to the hellfire. I learned that from my mama. She let nothing separate her. I don't care how much sickness she was going through. Y'all didn't know many times what my mama was going through. But she never let none of that sickness stop her from coming to church. She showed herself faithful. She living, how would you say it? A good life before me and my sister. That's why we here today. That's why me and my sister here today, because the life my mama lived. She let nothing separate her. Even though she was going through a sickness, she still came to church. When she got in here, when she opened up her mouth, the anointing of God came out like never before. Hey! Y'all don't know why I'm shouting. I'm shouting because God is good to me. I'm shouting because God loves me. I'm shouting because God gave me another chance. Just look back over your life and think, where would you be if God would have been on your side? Just think about it. Else Smith said last night, Friday night, sometimes you got to take your mind back from which it came from. When you didn't have nothing. You didn't have no job. You didn't have no house. You didn't have no car. You didn't have no $50 in the church. So look at your back. Look at your back. Somebody tell the Lord, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. See, don't nobody know like you know what God did for you. I can't praise you for Brother LJ.